Hey, Print Talk. The other day, I showed you these dial gauges that I designed. They're actually a remix of another similar dial gauge that I found on Thingiverse. And if you're interested in these, I also have them on Thingiverse, and I can point you to where they are. I also have a link to these dial gauges on Amazon where you can buy these. And I've taken and I've mounted these on this board here, just a couple of pieces of scrap wood. One mounted vertically and another horizontally here so that I can measure in both axes. And I've got this is some standard PLA. I believe this is some ESUN here. And if we run this through, you can see here where I've got the range on these set to about 1.75. And you see as you run it through, it varies a tiny little bit. They're fairly accurate. And what I have here is some of my own homemade PET filament. And when I make this, I do intentionally make it just a little bit larger, about 1.8 millimeters, so that it feeds properly with the toothed gear through the extruder. And we'll run this through here. There we go. And you'll see as I go through that it's a little bit larger than the commercial. But for me, this comes in real handy because I can run my made filament through here and look for any spots that it's not fully formed or not quite right, and I can trim those sections out. So again, if you're interested in these, drop me a comment and I'll point you to where these are over on Thingiverse.